Welcome to the Krait Kobold, a 5th edition D&D podcast. I am your GM, Universal, and our party tonight is played by Blaze Masterson.
My wit's quicker than our monk, the swift kicker. My disses leave marks ticked, licked, and disfigured. My crew's pick is lit, it's this particular ripper. To loosen this end's grip, I'm tipping poison in his liquor.
Skoo.
Hello, I play Stacen Jathan, the human monk.
And Veer Seraph.
Hi, I play Finna, an elf wizard.
Cool. Peleus should be joining us a little bit later, but yeah, it's just the three of you for right now. So, where did we leave off? Our party lies in wait in front of a foul encampment as night comes on. The Ettins bellow at one another as they light torches, making the place seem even more hellish in appearance. There's the steady metallic beating of what looks like an Ettin who is roughly blacksmithing together pieces of armor. Every so often, Ettins will go off, chop some trees down, hauling them back to fuel the blacksmith's forge or to add to this increasingly large pyre in the center of the camp. And we shall go right there. Hopefully.
Wizard demands a nap.
Yeah.
So you essentially, I will take it that you've been sort of scoping the place out for a while and resting and preparing.
How rested are we? This is really important.
How rested do you want to be?
Seven rested.
Yeah, so we need a long rest is kind of the vibe I'm getting, and we came in during the day. I would say like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we would just wrap up in those sweet forest stealth cloaks we got given by Sisescu, aka Nature Dude.
Nature Dude, indeed.
Nature Dude gave us those, and we're gonna just kind of wrap up and try and get some sleep within earshot of the camp, so we know about any major movements that are occurring.
Yeah. I mean, as you rest, as you take your time and watch over the camp, you do also feel this sort of omnipresent, unpleasant sensation. But
Well then.
That might be the influence of the evil god we personified in this Ettin.
Well, who knows?
Maybe.
So, you can drop your miniature somewhere to the south, if you like. Well, just imagine that what you're looking at right now is just a rough layout of a camp that, the camp that you're looking at, and you are to the south of it, and it's in a clearing.
Can you tell me what are these squares like buildings?
Yes, I shall get to that now in a little second after I have finished failing to put my tokens where I want them. And I think it is again. So,
that's what I like to say.
No, it didn't. That's fine. So, point out what you want me to explain, and I shall explain it.
What are these collections of squares here to the left that are in brown?
So, this font art represents small little huts that the Ettins have set up. Every once in a while, you'll see an Ettin going in and, bedding down, getting some sleep or whatever. A few of them are occupied. And they're just very they're very crudely made. Basically just to keep the rain off, it looks like.
Classic Ettin craftsmanship.
Well, I mean, yes and no. Yes, in terms of crappily made and all that, but no in terms of them being clumped together like this.
Alright, so what's a giant blood smear?
That's a giant blood smear.
Alright. It's like 30
Well,
feet across.
actually,
pretty
This is
healthy,
kinda
yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah. What as you sort of look at it, and indeed as you watch the Ettins go about their day, this is essentially where they drag corpses into and start to eat them. This you can see parts of forest animals, monkeys, sort of even what you suspect might be a couple of people. and it's just a big sort of messy. It's almost like their dinner table.
It's so unhygienic.
It's nasty.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
What's the 2 squares next to this grand Etten under the arcane sigil?
Those are cages, and you see 2 people in the cages. 2 people in 2 cages, 1 cage each. That why am I making this so? You know already.
So there's 2 cages inside each one.
Yes.
It's
Each
cages,
with a person.
it's cages
So
all the way
4
down.
people.
Yeah.
Hovering
Gotcha.
above the cages are the prisoners.
What
Yes.
cages? Sorry.
There's no cages. It's all in your mind. It's make believe. Yes, there's
My mind is the cage.
2 prisoners.
It's keeping, but instead
There
of
is no
keeping you
spoon.
in, it's keeping us out.
Oh,
Okay,
That's
so
kind of deep.
yeah, isn't it?
yeah.
Your mind is the prison. So, what is the crazy thing to the north of them?
Yeah. Some sort of symbol, some sort of statue that they've erected. It's quite crudely made, but
Are they working on a tattoo design?
It's pretty wicked. Yeah, that's tribal.
Mm-hmm.
Universal, quick question. Are you plugged into your wired internet? You're dropping just a hair at the start of each of your sentences.
He's gone. That's it. He
Oh,
wasn't.
shit.
Damn it.
Well, I had a good
Jim's
time
not
playing
here.
with
We
you
can do
guys.
what we want.
I had a good time playing with you guys, and I'm really sad that it's all over now.
Yeah.
Forever.
But at least we won. So there is that.
Wait.
I mean, I didn't think you could win D&D, but we did it. So
Wow.
well done,
Congratulations to us. That's what I got to say. I'm going to pause the recording for a little bit.